We are one, came to fight us. Let them come and try us. We gon' stand together. Put our hands together. We are one, came to fight us. Let them come and try us. We gon' stand.
Hello there, my lovely stallions. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a few tips and tricks on how to keep your cool. What I mean by that is how not to completely lose it on people or with situations, and just how to just remain calm and patient. These are not in any particular order, and these are just things that I personally do whenever I feel like I'm about to just pop off. The first thing, and the most important thing honestly, take a deep breath. When you feel like you're about to just pop off and you just feel like you are about to yell at someone, or you just are gonna get super angry about something, take a deep breath. That will help you to calm down. Take a few deep breaths and calm yourself down, calm your nerves, and start to think a bit logically. That will help you a lot. So take a deep breath. Number 2, count backwards from 10 to 1 and count slowly. So count 10, 9, 8, 7, just at that speed until you feel a little less agitated and a little calmer. So you can also just choose to either count internally, so you can count inside, or if the situation allows or the environment allows, you can just count aloud. So it's up to you how you're gonna do that, but yeah, that will help you calm down a little bit. At least it helps me calm down. Another thing that you should try is just ask yourself what yelling and screaming at someone or throwing things will do to help the situation. Oftentimes that really doesn't help. In fact, it just makes things worse, because now you're yelling and you're getting other people agitated, and when too many people are agitated, it just there's just gonna be chaos. So ask yourself, okay, if I scream and yell right now, is it gonna change the situation? Probably not. So yeah, ask yourself if at all screaming, yelling, throwing things, throwing a tantrum is gonna help to change the situation at hand. Number 4, how will your reaction portray you as a person? You need to ask yourself that mentally, and just ask yourself, okay, if I yell at this person, or if I decide to throw a tantrum right now about this certain situation, how are people gonna portray me? How is it gonna portray me? I mean to say, how are people gonna see me? What are people gonna think? You know, is it really a true representation of who you are? You have to think about things like that. You can't be going on and on, you know, in a situation and be like, yo, this, you're gonna look like a crazy person. And if you're not a crazy person, don't act like a crazy person. Don't allow any situation to cause you to act out of character. So when you know and you feel that you're about to just completely lose it on someone, ask yourself first, is this really who I am? Is this really my character? Is it really worth ruining my entire reputation? Ask yourself that first. Number 5, as you guys know, I'm a Christian, so I believe in Jesus, and so what I do, I ask myself if Jesus would be happy with my reaction. What would Jesus do? Because being a Christian means being Christ-like. So if I act out of character and I act in such a way that Jesus wouldn't even act in, you know, and I start just, you know, I go crazy, I start cursing, I start doing all sorts of things, I start slapping people and clapping back and whatnot, and just being completely crazy, would Jesus be happy with that? Is that how Jesus would act? Is that how Jesus would actually handle that certain situation? Number 6, walk away from the situation. If it's just too much, just walk away and come back when you feel a bit calmer, and then you can deal with the situation. But if you just feel like this is too much, and I've tried everything, I've tried all these different steps, all these different techniques and strategies, and nothing is working, the best thing to do is walk away. Take yourself out of the situation and just go calm yourself down out of the situation. Block out that situation for a little bit and then go back once you're calm. Now, another thing that you really need to consider is how that reaction will make the other person feel. Let's say you have asked someone to do something for you, maybe at the workplace, for instance. If you ask someone to do something for you and they don't quite do it the way you had asked them to do it, and they do it differently, or they mess up or something, yelling at that person is not going to change anything. In fact, it's only going to make that person feel terrible and feel even worse. You need to just make sure that whatever you say, whatever you do, uplifts another person. It doesn't bring that person down. Because sometimes genuinely a person just doesn't get it or doesn't understand, and really thought that what they were doing is okay, and what they were doing is not is what you said they should do. And then you come at them and you just start just shooting bullets at them, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I really didn't, and now you're breaking this person down. So you really need to consider another person's feelings regardless of the situation, because you won't really know exactly what you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what the people are experiencing, the people's experiences and stuff like that. So if you come at people like that, you don't know just what you could unleash. So try by all means to keep your cool in every situation. And that is all for my video today. Those are just 7 things that, and like I said, they're in no particular order. These are just 7 things that I personally do whenever I feel like I'm going to just lose my temper and just completely pop off. I used to be the kind of person that would really just, I had a short fuse, and it took a lot for me to be so calm and just to be a lot more patient, I meant to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that the video will help you to work on your short fuse, work on your short temper, and will indeed help you keep your cool. Let me know if you try any of these things and if they work for you, and if there's anything else that you do to kind of keep yourself in check in terms of your temper and stuff like that. Do comment below and let's share with the whole Stallion Nation. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment below. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't already, and join this amazing Stallion Nation. And of course, share this video with someone who just might need to hear it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.